Hi Aquarius, welcome to your mid-month reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I appreciate you and I hope that you're having a great day. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the second half of December, see what you need to look out for, what's coming towards you, or overall just what you can expect. Thank you guys so much for showing so much love on the last reading. I just want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas if you're celebrating, as well as a Happy New Year. I hope that 2024 is a blessed one for you. And yeah, let's get on into this reading. By the way, private readings are now closed until the new year, so just a heads up. And yeah, let's just get on into this reading. The deck's ready. Let's see what Spirit has to say to you. What do you need to know or be aware of for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the second half of December 2023? What is going on for Aquarius? We have the fire ants. Whew. We have the stingray. We got the panther, oh my gosh, and the tarantula. Okay, interesting. The fire ant and the panther, these two cards kind of go hand in hand. The stingray and the tarantula, those two kind of go hand in hand. So let's break this down, shall we? We have the fire ant. I'm going to read it by the order these cards came out. But the fire ant, this represents a situation where there's a lot of tension, there's a lot of heat, there's a lot of sensitive feelings. You're sensitive, Aquarius, whether you want to admit it or not. You are a very sensitive soul. You feel things very deeply. And after a buildup of energy and you've reached a peak, enough is enough. And I'm kind of seeing you've reached your limit in some sort of area, place, emotion, situation. You've reached your limit. Now, this could be involving other people. There may be too many chefs in the kitchen. But, you know, you're feeling the heat. You're feeling kind of fired up, or a lot, honestly, with the panther, but I'll get to that. And so, with that being said, you now have a very important choice to make with the stingray. This talks about being at a crossroad. This talks about needing to really lean into your backbone. Lean into that backbone, Aquarius, and stand up for yourself. Stand up for what's right. You have a choice to make. This choice will not only impact you, but it'll impact those around you. Everybody who's connected to you, everybody who has been a part of this situation are deeply going to be impacted by this choice that you are about to make. This choice, it does bring up a lot of intense emotions. Again, we said that with the fire ant. You're feeling the sensitivity, you're feeling the heat, you're feeling fired up, getting frustrated, annoyed, irritated. You may need to kind of like back away, take a breather, cool down, because you're getting fired up. I don't know if the holiday seasons have been stressful for you, or if you're dealing with some family stuff or some relationship stuff, but you're just like, you're checking out. You're checking out. You need a mental holiday. You need a break. You need to fuck off and go somewhere and just disappear for a moment. You need to go on Aquarius ghost mode. I'm just kidding. But like, anyway, so you're at this crossroad. You have some sort of choice to make. You got a choice. You got a big fat choice. And what are you going to choose? Well, I think what you're going to choose, Panther, is that you have just had it. You have had enough. You might be having an outburst. This may be a bit of an explosive energy. Honestly, Fire Ant and the Panther, whoever pissed you off, they better run. They better run. They better hide. They better apologize. They better kiss your feet. I'm just kidding. But whatever it is that they did to piss you off, I would be scared. I would be scared if I were them. Alright, I'm just kidding. But like, yeah, Panther, I think you're making it clear. I think you're making it known, the emotions, the feelings that have been festering up within you, that have been boiling up within you. You can't hold it in anymore. You can't just keep your mouth shut anymore. You can't just like pretend like everything's okay. You're letting it out. You're letting it be known. This full moon in Cancer on the 26th, so Boxing Day, just after Christmas, that might be when you have this emotional release, the 26th, 27th, maybe 28th. Maybe it's after that. Maybe it's a week after that. Maybe, who knows, right? But just giving you a bit of timelines. The full moon in Cancer is going to help people of every sign, every zodiac. This is a time where emotions are going to be on the forefront. Cancer, water energy, coming from the heart. So matters of the heart, especially when it's involving family or the people that you love or care for deeply, all those is being brought up to the surface. And so if you're angry, if you're upset, if you're mad, it's probably stemming from some sort of pain or injustice that you've suffered from. And you're speaking up about this shit. You're making it known. That is the choice that I see you making, or you are about to make. Or stingray to the tarantula. Tarantula also represents being at the fork in the road, crossroad, a choice, options, a big decision. This decision also is going to impact the path that you're on. You are either going left or right. This is going to determine some sort of significant change or significant path that you're taking that will greatly impact your future. Like, I don't know. I don't know what this choice is how it's going to affect your life just yet. I don't know exactly. Oh, well, butterfly at the bottom. It's going to change your life. But how? How is this going to change your life? Moth and the turtle. And underneath the turtle, spider. Oh my god, really? And then otter. Okay. So here's the gist. So this is going to change your life, right? It's going to change either dynamics of a relationship. It's going to maybe change where you live. It might change your job. It's something that it's going to change something that you love or have love for or deep emotions for. All right. How is this going to change? We have the moth underneath that. Moth isn't the most optimistic kind of energy. It's kind of like, looking at the bitter side of things, glass half empty. That it's more of a pessimistic kind of viewpoint. All right, and then we have the turtle. So it's kind of like, maybe it's because this change is a slow change. It's something that might not happen over time, or happen over a long period of time is what I meant to say, y'all. I can't even speak properly. Bear with me. Maybe the fact that this is going to take time for it to fully transition, or for you to fully move on from this, or for this to fully resolve itself, that might kind of irritate you because you just want it done and over with now. And the fact that it's not like that, or it's not going to be instant overnight, that might be part of why you're feeling pessimistic about this change. Or maybe you feel like this change is going to require too much work, or it's going to be too difficult, or I don't know, maybe you feel like it's doomed. But underneath the turtle, and then we have the spider, which is more of this energy. These two cards talk about having patience and endurance and just taking it one step at a time. Trust the process, right? Tarantula, spider, kind of overlapping themes. Again, the path that you're on, the road that you're on, the connection to everything, divine timing, lessons being learned, that kind of stuff. Underneath that, though, then we have the otter. Otter is the happiest card in that Ulcer deck, okay? So this is a process. This is probably leading up to January. Honestly, maybe up to your birthday season, second half of January, last bit of January. This might be a situation that's unfolding from now to then. Just saying. But it is leading towards fulfillment, happiness, freedom, enjoyment, pleasure, fun, that kind of good shit. So it might take, hummingbird, you're going to get back to the good times. You're like, will I ever be happy again? Will I ever get back to normal life? Like normal living, normal situation, normalcy? Like, will I ever return to that goodness, that sweetness? Yes. It's just, it's a little rocky right now, but be patient, trust yourself, trust the process, and, you got to confront whatever the fuck this is. So let's get into the tarot. Let's get the specifics of what is going on for you, how this might be unfolding over these next couple of weeks in the second half of December for Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Venus. Please, Spirit, show me clearly. You might be being pulled in two different directions. Stingray, that can sometimes talk about when you're pulled between two choices, two options, two people. You're pulled, you're torn, you don't know what to do, but all you know is that you got to make a choice one way or another. 10 of Pentacles trying to come out could be involving your home life or family or some sort of commitment or obligation or promise or contract or something like that. Job, maybe your home, real estate, where you'll live. I'm feeling this intense vibes from you, Aquarius. It's going to be Ace of Cups reverse. You don't have much to give right now. Honestly, you're feeling pretty drained. And remember what I just said, that just only a few minutes ago, feeling a little bit pessimistic, glass half empty. That's kind of this vibe. You really need to take care of yourself and your emotional well-being. It's almost like some of you're feeling numb at this point because it's just been one thing after another. Oh my god, we have the Page of Swords. There's some sort of communication. I think that's what your last reading was about. Maybe this is connected to that reading. Not sure. I'm not going to think about it. I don't remember. But we have the Page of Swords. Typically, this is a card of communication, speaking truth, getting answers. but there's not much emotion that's being poured into this. It's like, it's very dry. It's very like robotic for some of you. It's like 4 of Wands underneath that and the Judgment card. It's again about some sort of partnership, foundation situation involving 2 or more people, and there's some sort of divine timing or divine intervention. Okay, what's happening next? Show me clearly. Where is this going? It's like you have no more emotions left to give. You've been trying your best to like hold it all together, keep it all together, but it's been too much. All right, what do we got? King of Wands. We also have Justice at the bottom of the deck. This is pretty good. So King of Wands is a go-getter. He's all about action. He does not have time to wait or waste or just sit around and wait for a miracle. He makes miracles happen. So you're a miracle worker, or you're in the process of working your magic and making some sort of miracle out of the situation with Justice at the bottom. What's underneath that again? Page of Cups. See, there's some sort of communication here coming in to balance the scales or to bring healing after some sort of painful event. The Star and the 3 of Swords. There's something that you've learned deeply from this experience. This is your energy with Star, Aquarius. This is your energy. You could be expressing some sort of pain or what you've been... like literally, you're making it known. You're expressing this. And it's to make things right, or it's for your own sake, your own sanity, and for justice. It's to bring justice to a situation. Karmic balance. Let's see. We had the 4 of Pentacles. But you've been holding back, or there's something that you've been holding back from doing or expressing, or holding back because the King of Wands, right, it's all about taking action, right? So what have you been holding back from? Taking action. What have you been holding back from? Expressing your emotions. Ace of Cups reverse, like something like that. Now at the bottom we do have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is typically like the romantic person. People normally see this as someone who's a lover, someone who is very charismatic, someone who's very charming, very open and emotional, and just like they express their feelings very easily and effortlessly. And so this is at the bottom of the deck with the 4 of Pentacles, which is like, what are you holding back? Your feelings, your emotions, just like they feel like there's just like an emotional volcano eruption going on here. 8 of Swords. You've been too afraid, or there's been some sort of fear that's been preventing you. It's just mentally blocking yourself. Like you've been mentally blocking yourself or restricting yourself or overthinking it, or just like, let me see, underneath that, the Magician. Like you've been kind of manifesting this in a way. Like your actions that you've been taking, or a lack of action. We have the Fool underneath that. So like this is your intention here, Magician to the Fool. You're wanting to move in a new direction. You foresee... What was at the bottom? You know, at the bottom how we had, you know that change is necessary, right? You know that changes that you need to make may not be the most fun, or you may be kind of pessimistic about those changes, but ultimately, like I said, it leads to, where is that Otter? You know, the Otter, like the happy card, the Sun card, basically. You know what steps you need to take, but just because you know the steps you got to take, but yet you haven't been taking it because you're in your head, or like you're afraid of something. You're afraid of your emotions, or maybe it's not that you're afraid of your emotions, it's just very overwhelming, right? It's just very overwhelming of how intense it is. And so it's just like word vomit vibes, or I don't know, let's see where this is going. Maybe there's something telling you to wait, right? That 4 of Pentacles, maybe you're getting this gut instinct, like I should wait, I should hold on, I should wait a minute. Should hold back for just a second. Like, where is this going? For Aquarius. Queen of Swords. See, and this is where you are, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. So there's opportunities or doors coming from this action that you'll take. Ace of Wands. Ooh. And the Page of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. I see that yeah. Okay. So basically, it's like you're planning something. You're in this process of waiting for the right moment, or getting all the facts straight, or like you're making sure it's like exact, like you have everything lined up. I don't know, you're being very analytical here with the Queen of Swords, sticking to the facts, sticking to the truth. You're being razor sharp with your words, with your actions. You're getting clear with what your intentions are before. So that's like, again, stingray. You know what choice needs to be made. You need to figure out what are you going to do or how are you going to handle the situation, right? So then you kind of react, or you take a few steps forwards, and then that's where you follow through with solidifying this choice, and it becomes concrete. It's kind of like you go to click something or make a purchase online, and then you get the notice, are you sure you want to continue? Because you can choose to go back, and you're like, yes, I'm sure, continue. Okay. Like, that's kind of it. It's like, are you sure you wish to continue? And I think, well, you're going to choose whether or not you're going to. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and then the Page of Pentacles, and then Three of Pentacles. I think that you will be taking up whatever this opportunity is. I don't know exactly. This is maybe... It's something in your physical reality. With the Ace of Pentacles, this might be about your money or finances, or something that is like in your actual life, living, breathing. You can touch, taste, feel, smell, it's in your reality. This could just be your money though, or it's representing something that has big growth potential. Ace of Wands underneath that, which shows that there's a deep desire, there's a deep interest here. And then underneath that, with the Page of Pentacles, you see that this holds a lot of potential, and you see this as part of your future. And that Three of Pentacles, you want to work on this. What is this that you're working on? This is something that right now you're indecisive about. You're going back and forth of should I not? Should I put more energy into this? Should I not? And so when the Queen of Swords is coming out, it's like, that's where you're certain, and now you've made up your mind. So what the hell? What is this reading? Well, we'll see what comes out next. So then what happens? What can Aquarius expect? Second half of December. Almost dropped my deck. What else can Aquarius expect? We have the Four of Wands. Everything goes according to plan. By the way, 4-4. Keep your eyes peeled if you're seeing those numbers. 4-4-4. We have the Chariot at the bottom. Cancer energy. Like I said, this might be around the full moon in Cancer, when you have this huge kind of like revelation, awakening, realization, or this huge like push. There's a huge push. Maybe you're moving. Some of you might be actually moving or traveling with the moon, Pisces energy, and the Nine of Cups, and Justice, and then the Hermit. So wow, a lot of major arcana. Jeez, like literally one, another one. Like, what the fuck? This is divinely orchestrated. You're being asked to leave something behind, or you're leaving behind the current position that you're in. It's reached the plateau, or it's time to come out of hiding, or come out of your hermit mode, or period of isolation. It's time to take action. It's time to go. It's time to get this ball rolling. And so with the Chariot to the moon, you're like, where am I? Where is this taking me? Where is this leading? What is this road leading to? Where is this gonna happen? What's gonna happen from this? Like, whatever the fuck. I can't even speak right now, but because the moon is all about the unknown. It's all about really leaning into that mystery, leading into that uncomfortability of not knowing. Nothing set in stone. Anything can change. Anything can happen. Expect the unexpected. Prepare for who knows. It's kind of like someone tells you, okay, we're going on a trip, but I'm not telling you the destination, but you need to pack your bag, you need to pack your suitcase, and you're like, well, what do I bring? Do I bring flip-flops? Do I bring snowshoes? Should I bring a t-shirt and shorts, or do I need to fucking bring my winter jacket or an umbrella? Like, you don't know what to prepare, so might as well pack for every occasion. Like, okay, are you over-preparing? Are you over-preparing yourself? Was that what's going on here? By the way, I probably should pull you a moonology card, since we have the moon showing up in this reading. That's kind of like my new thing. It's like, if I see the moon, I'm going to pull a moonology card as a sign that there's a message from the moon. So we'll see what that's about. But anyways, you're like, where is this leading me? I don't know what to expect. I'm going to prepare for every possibility. Guess what? On the other side of the dark moon, the dark side of the moon, is your wish fulfillment, or like the best possible case scenario, Nine of Cups. That is the wish come true. That is attracting what you want. So whatever you want to come out of this situation, it's a very high chance that maybe you need a wish on the moon. Maybe on this next full moon in Cancer, 26 to 27, 28, around then, maybe make a wish. Talk to the moon. Maybe you're like, oh my god, what is she talking about? That's fucking weird. But like, make a wish. Make a wish. Maybe, you know, wish upon it. Isn't this a time when there's way more like shooting stars that are visible at night? I don't know. Or maybe that was like a couple weeks ago. I can't remember. But anyways, make a wish, Aquarius. Let's see. Yes, I was going to pull you a Moonology card because there's something about the full moon. There's a message from the moon. Let's see what that's about. What is this full moon in Cancer? What's the importance of this moon? This moon energy, this lunar energy that's showing up. Why is this moon important? This full moon in Cancer. Okay, what do we see? Let's see. So first of all, what do you need to release at the bottom of the deck? There's something that's needed to be released. All right, something that you've been holding back from doing or holding on to. Something about that needing to release control, needing to surrender. I don't know, but there's something you need to release. Let's see. Your dreams need a practical plan. And the emotions are running high. Okay. Nothing is yet set in stone. We said that, did we not? We literally did just say that like a couple minutes ago. Nothing set in stone, the unpredictability, expect the unexpected, okay? So right now, the tides, they're up and down. It's very, it's very unpredictable, honestly. I mean, I wish I could give you a definite answer, but Spirit is wanting you to step out of your comfort zone, okay? So you're needing to do what scares you the most, right? We had that 8 of Swords and that Knight of Cups, and it was showing that, like, and then it was, what was it, the Magician and something else, I can't remember, but it was showing, like, you have these intentions and you want to follow through, but you're saying to yourself that you can't. So you're putting these limitations on yourself. Whether you realize it or not, you're limiting yourself or your abilities. So keep that in mind, because the only thing that's stopping you is yourself. Now, Spirit is saying or suggesting, you can say, fuck the cards, I don't want to do that, but it's suggesting that you step out of your comfort zone. And by doing that, asks you to be uncomfortable, asks you to feel scared and afraid and nervous, and it's something new or something you haven't done before. But that's how you grow, and that's how you learn, and that's how you get what you want. We have hold your vision underneath that. This is where you are being tested to really like walk your talk. So you have that vision, you have that idea, that you have that like expectation of whatever this wish fulfillment is. But if you aren't able to take the action towards it, well then like what the hell are you doing? So hold your vision, stay focused, keep walking your talk, take the steps necessary. You got to take some sort of action. Let's see, Chariot, what are you moving towards? Let me grab this deck. Hold on. Oh my god, you know what's up? Oh my god, that's funny. So I grabbed the Illuminati deck. There's one card that I didn't grab, and so that's what I had to lean over again. And the card that was the last one was the Ace of Cups. And we started your reading off with the tarot off with the Ace of Cups reverse. It's like, dude, you need to lean into love, or lean into your heart, or lean into, you know, what does your heart want out of this situation. I'm talking about the Chariot. We have the Emperor and the Ace of Cups splitting the deck, okay? Ball's in your court, you get to decide, or like, you know, matters are in your hand, your fate is in your hand. Oh shit, I gotta put water in this. It's starting to smoke. I know you guys can't see it, but I see it, and I'm like, it's gonna start to sizzle if I don't do that. Alright, gotta keep the vibes going. So, what is this chair? Oh my gosh, this Queen of Cups, she's just trying to flip right on out. Spirit is really wanting you to connect to your more, like, emotional side here, or, like, let your emotions take the driver's seat for once. That might be scary for you. You're like, what? What? I'm normally, like, logic over here. Spirit is wanting you to get in touch with more of the emotional side. Lean into those emotions and let that be the power, let that be the fire, let that be the gasoline, you know, to your car. What do we got? Ten of Cups. This is your motivation. Your friends, your family, your loved ones. This is what's motivating you. This is what is driving you. Okay. Tell me about the Chariot for Aquarius. Really? Really? Okay, we have the Prince of Pentacles, so you may want to take your time. We are in Mercury retrograde. This is a time where you probably shouldn't really rush into anything right now. We have the Hermit. It's in the reverse. I think you're needing to come out of hiding. We also have the Star reverse that flipped out. This is your energy. So we got Virgo and Aquarius energy out here. Hermit reverse, you need to come out of hiding, or this is the energy of time to take action instead of just like reflecting and pondering and thinking. Notice the full moon in this card again. Okay, something about the full moon is very poignant for you, Aquarius. And keep in mind, the next full moon in January will be in Leo, which is your opposite, and this is leading up to events in January. It's going to be a very pivotal time for you, very, very life-changing month coming up that's already unfolding right now. From now to like next month, it's going to be a wild ride, so gear up and get ready. But so Spirit is really saying like it's time, it's go time. What are you waiting for? But it's because Star reverse, like, oh, there's like this hopeless kind of energy, or like there's like this doubtful kind of vibe. There's something you gotta be real with yourself about, or maybe you're being too realistic. That's it. You're being too realistic, okay? You want to be a dreamer, you gotta start dreaming, all right? You gotta leave behind. What do you need to leave behind? Prince of Swords, Two of Cups. Some of you need to leave behind a actual relationship here. That's maybe what you're needing to like leave, or maybe that's what you're needing to move towards. Take that however it applies. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, because why would that's like, this would be saying with the Prince of Swords, Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups is like you're leaving behind a balanced, reciprocal, fulfilling relationship. Like, make it make sense. Like, maybe that's what you're doing. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, or that's that what you're moving towards? That could be what you're moving towards, because if you're leaving that behind, like, are you blind? I'm not judging. Hey, what is what it is. What the hell, Aquarius? What am I gonna title this reading? I don't know. What are you so frustrated about? Fucked up over this fire ants. Let me just see real quick. I know we run it. Oh, this just burnt out. This tea light burnt out. Your reading is almost over, so I'm not gonna light you a new candle. Sorry, guys. But let me just see this fire ant. What has Aquarius all fired up? Please show me clearly. Queen of Wands, it could be a fire sign or a person, or let me just see. Give me more on this fire ant. Three of Pentacles. One more on this fire ant. What has Aquarius fired up? Three of Swords. So there's someone that hurt you, broke your heart, or like could be a feminine energy or a friend or someone that was close to you or someone that you trusted. All right. Somebody here, maybe it's this queen who feels this way. We have the Chariot with the Seven of Wands and then the Five of Swords. So there is some sort of deep ass hurt or betrayal or loss or ending here. Eight of Cups as well. And then here we have that Two of Cups again from earlier. I didn't really shuffle this deck that many times, so that's probably why they're in the same order. But so that's what this fire ant's about. It's like, this is what has you all fucked up. It's that there's someone here that you trusted, that you cared for, deep ass hurt, deep ass betrayal, and that's why this candle went out. Okay, so a fire went out, something died, like straight up. All right, and so somebody here shows up on the defense, or somebody here is like not trusting. Now, what are you gonna do about this tarantula, this choice? Let's see. What will Aquarius do about this choice? This crossroad. What will Aquarius choose? This deck doesn't want to shuffle, you guys, so I'm just gonna go with it. Tell me the Chariot. No. Tell me about the tarantula, the Prince of Swords. So you're being called to take some sort of action. Towards what? What are you going to do? Or what action are you taking? Or what action is suggested? Tell me about the tarantula. What action is Aquarius taking? Ace of Swords. You may be communicating or speaking your truth, or someone is. Six of Pentacles. And Judgment. So I see something about divine timing coming out. Yeah, things are pretty hectic right now. Maybe you are working on de-escalating. Oh my god, really? The Tower to the Five of Wands. There's a big shakeup here. and this may be around the full moon in Cancer, with the moon out here. After the full moon in Cancer is when this shakeup may happen. So the action that you are being asked to take in order to bring some sort of balance to the situation, or some sort of, again, the desired outcome with the Nine of Cups from earlier and that otter energy from earlier, in order to get to that desired outcome, there's some sort of action you need to take where you need to deliver your truth, or you need to be honest, or there's something that needs to be revealed or expressed, and it's divinely timed. Like, you're being pushed to take this action, okay? It may be a little messy, I'm not gonna lie. With the Five of Wands and the Tower, this could get messy. Things could get messy. You could get burned, someone could get burned, you know. Don't be surprised if you're playing with fire. My God. So the moon, we have the Eight of Wands underneath that, and the Hangman. You need to keep an open mind, an open perspective, an open heart, open ears. There's something that either you need to say or someone needs to say, and so it's about just being open to receive. I don't know. You gotta take some sort of action. You gotta move towards this. You gotta face this head on, whatever the fuck this is. But, whew, I wish you all the best. Pretty intense stuff for you, Aquarius. You got that full moon. Blame it on the moon. Wish you all the best. I'm going to leave your reading here. Thank you for the love and the support. I will catch you in your next reading, which will probably be in the new year. All right? So until then, have a great day. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. See ya.